Yo, my sovereigns, what up? This is Bob Fett, uncensored on the internet, with episode 184 of Splinterlands 101, continuing on with our rule set challenge. We're in the Fury rule set, Ferocious, or whatever the rule set for Fury is. We'll look into that in a sec. Joining us again, of course, co-host of the show, finest gentleman who ever lived, chairman of the DAO, etc., Matt Clark.
Howdy, howdy.
Man behind the Pouffet Poussey Geotrix.
Hello, hello.
And underneath the hat, that's a bit of an inside joke. Joining us on the show tonight, we have Guy Man.
Hey, everyone. G'day, g'day.
Hey.
A little bit muffled through the hat. So, but yeah, welcome to the show. And I have approximately 360k glint to spend tonight in the store, and unfortunately the enthusiasm of our co-hosts was not present, and they've spent theirs already.
No, I haven't. What are you
Oh, you
talking
haven't?
about?
Oh,
No, I got
awesome.
444,249, man.
Excellent. Okay, well,
Yeah.
let's do that then.
let's roll.
Let's go shopping, as Tony Barley used to say. Do you want to go first then, Gio?
Yeah, mine's going to be real quick.
Yeah, because you know exactly what you want, whereas
Yeah,
there's still lots of things that I need. So for me,
Yeah,
and what is
Yes.
it exactly that you do want, Gio?
right here. Legendary draw.
All right,
Right here. It's
and
real easy.
something in particular?
Yeah, I just want to max them out. Nothing in particular, just whatever I don't have.
All right.
I couldn't tell you what I don't have, but I
Yeah.
know I have things that I don't have.
And is that all you need? Just legendaries now? You've maxed your epics, your rares? Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know how.
Uh,
I still need everything.
Just yeah. Hey, go
Should we go for a legendary?
Yeah,
Surely
sweet.
drunk.
Hey, let's get some these little parents. Get 2 batches or 3 batches.
So, other than the legendary cards, you don't need anything else. You're going to go for any of the expensive items down the bottom?
What's that? Oh, these?
Yeah.
Oh no, I already have a title. I have the yeah, I already have one.
A title's transferable?
Yeah.
Oh, you should save up for a better title than you've got, and then send
Nah,
me
the watch is cool. The watch is cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I get you.
change it to the voyeurist.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like the eye one. It's nice, the watcher one. Okay, what else? I think I'm gonna save that
Okay.
till next batch. Yeah,
So how much have you got?
I got 89,249.
Oh, and so what, you can only get 10 legendaries in batch 1, can you?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I think it's good for me to save now, and yeah.
Yeah.
All right, on to you.
Okay. All right. So I'm actually going to go for chests because I need a bit of everything. So let's start 135 for 30 ultimate chests. The black foils are no good for this, are they? Black foils are only for the sets above?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. No black foil rewards cards, as far as I'm aware.
All right. Alrighty. Merit's going to be good for the next. Thanks.
I noticed playing with my black foil pickle 20% rewards boost for using a black foil card, as opposed to the 10% that you get for the golds and the alphas.
Yeah, that's huge.
My pickle was actually undefeated for a while there. I think I got up to like 5 matches before he lost one. So
very cool.
I'm pulling in the merits. Oh, here we go. Finally a card.
Silly drunk.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Gold foil?
Yeah, 4
4.
of. Merits is definitely the winner here.
Mm.
Out
Can't
of
go wrong with
these.
those, yeah.
All right. What have we got left? 202. Yeah, let's go for some legendaries. Oh, geez, they're expensive, aren't they? It's 5 legendaries.
I'm pretty close to maxing some out. Yeah.
Another Shirley. Stop calling me Shirley. All right. 27 left. Get a couple. 3 epics. And then it's me broke. Shock Trooper is like one of the only epics that have got maxed. Oh well, burn value.
Yeah, both of those guys you only really want in back to basics. Although I have found Shock Trooper in regular teams as well. We often
I use him sometimes if I've got enough life to spare, and I'm putting him in with Alric. But I usually put him closer to the front or very last, so he's sneak bait. So he's going to get, but he can hit hard. He hits for 5 or whatever until he's taken out. So yeah, sometimes I'll do it, but cautiously so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, while we got Guy on, maybe we'll have a tete-a-tete about what his thoughts are of the game. It's been a while since we've had him on.
Mm-hmm.
Guy, you audio working okay, mate?
Yeah, can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. So you've been around a couple of years now, haven't you?
I have. Yep.
Yeah. You and Killer Dragon obviously close mates. So they're very often at get-togethers here in Adelaide. So always a good time when we get together with Counterpunch and have a feed and just sit and chew the fat and play battles in person. Battles in person's good fun. Everyone's got their laptops.
And where does this take place, Matt?
Thanks for that, Bob. So the Duke of Brunswick, 6 p.m. Every last Thursday of the month. Duke of Brunswick's on Gilbert Street in the city in the Adelaide CBD.
And
so yes, anyone welcome. If you're in Adelaide, last Thursday of the month. Sometimes Jagged comes over from Melbourne, which is always great to see him. But yeah, last Thursday of the month. If you're free, please come on by and say hi. Be great to see you. So yeah, Guy, 2 years in approximately. It's funny because you go through waves where you're like, yeah, I want to blog and I want to, and then you're back to gaming where you're like, you know what, I just want to battle and I want to get better. And every now and then I'll get a message from you that's enthusiastic. Oh man, I wrecked this guy. This strategy is really why didn't I get this earlier? Like, really starting to, the pennies dropping. And I think that's the benefit that you get from manual play instead of botted. So yeah, just how are you feeling about the game? Where you think is a good direction that we should be looking at? How would you like to see the game develop from here? Go for it.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. My strategy going into the reward card draws with Glint was to get the epics first. So I already have maxed all those, which is quite exciting because it was a long-term goal. Not having had much SPS, didn't get much, earn Glint rewards compared to all you guys with your massive spending. So it was a slower slog for me. However, I'm currently renting for 2,000 DUC a week, 226,000 SPS, and averaging between 700 and 1,000 Glint per win, and that's just a new world, which is exciting. For me, anyway. Where are you guys at, Bob, and like Geo with your rewards and all that?
So you said for 2,000 deck, which is basically $2,
Yep.
you're getting 220,000 SPS for that.
Yeah, delegated. Yeah, that's from
Wow.
Killer. And so the DEC, this is now self-funded because, like yourself, some of you guys, I use XBot in Wild, and now with the amount of glint per win, I'm earning enough to pay that weekly DEC plus the Wild Pass.
Wow.
So I'm getting a whole lot of glint and getting onto those now rare, common. That's where I'm at now, trying to build them up in the rewards. So I'm around the level 7 mark with most of those. And occasionally do a legendary draw. So they will be my last ones to get.
So how much is that at end of season for your SPS, or for your glint for end of season? Do you know?
I think I had 130,000 a few days ago at end of season.
Okay. And what is the SPS working out to per win?
Oh, I don't actually look. Yeah, no. Where would I find that exactly?
Let me show you. I don't know if you can see or not.
I'm not sure if XBot actually have that information clear or not, but for me, I just go into the 2 or 3 features of it that I know how to use, and Killer helped me set it up. So, yeah.
So when you look, okay, error occurred. Battle history. Well, if you put battle history on the front page where it used to be, we wouldn't have this problem. Okay.
You got to log in, Bob. There's no history to
It's
draw
logged
from.
me out. What's okay?
Yeah, okay, that's user error. User error there.
Ked cow. All right, season activity. So where you've got your battle history, if you just click on a game that you actually won.
Right, so I would have to go through and add them all up.
No, it doesn't do it. It doesn't do it anymore.
No, so you got to replay the battle and then skip ahead to the
Before you could just mouse over here.
Highlight.
You could just mouse
over. They did it to
over
annoy you, Bob.
Told you your glint, it told you your SPS, told you everything. Why are we going backwards with our interfaces with these updates? Not happy. No,
so that sounds like a long process to go into, to skip the battle, count the SPS, and do that 30 times.
Exactly. Whereas before, all you had to do was put the mouse over the versus button, and it gave you all of the stats. How much SPS, how much glint. Come on, Splinterlands, what are you doing?
I assume XBot might have that data because it knows when it does a session, as far as I understand, so it might be able to calculate the session's SPS. If no one else knows, well, who can we ask?
I think the main point here is you're making back your pass amount, which is 2K DEC, I think. You're making that back, and from what you said, you're making enough to pay for the SPS to rent as well, and that's covered.
Yeah.
That's all that really matters, I think.
So here we go. One game at Diamond 1 level got me 4.97 SPS and 880 glint.
Yeah, nice. Well, anyway, so it's been really good. I actually made a transition weeks ago to play a lot more modern. But just before I started renting this SPS from Killer, and I got to this position of going, I'm only earning 300 or 236 glint per win in modern, but now I'm around 1,000 in wild. I have to go back to hands off to be able to pay this regular fee and wild pass. So I did a few weeks of playing as much modern as I could, really enjoying it at a low level with the cards I got. But yeah, now I'm pretty much not playing any modern just so I can get into a little bit of capital, I guess.
Yeah. Modern isn't an option for me. I'm not holding in modern, so I have to play in wild. So yeah, which is the reason I retired one of my accounts that I was playing Modern in. So, yeah.
You're welcome to look at any of my past battles in Modern that are still there. You can see, like, it's about, I might get 3 or 4 wins in a row, and the opponents will get one win, 1 loss, a few wins in a row. It's quite fun because, you know, you're not overwhelmed with abilities. And that's one thing I'm finding if I had to battle you guys on a show, which I definitely can't do today, then I just get overwhelmed with the amount of abilities and cards that I have in Wild sometimes. So to be constricted with Modern was quite actually fun again. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was enjoying playing Modern with basically the Chaos Legion and a couple of was on my bronze account, but yeah, it just having control. But yeah, so what league are you playing in at the moment, Guy?
I must be in silver. Sorry, Diamond 1 in Wild, and Modern. I think I was in silver 1 and 2. I think.
You are where I'm at. Diamond 1, around that 1,000 glint mark, 900 and something, depending on all of that. Yeah, we're basically on the same foot there.
It'd be good to know if you know, our bots support each other, but I've not seen that come up yet. Well, yeah, it was exciting. Months ago, I fought in a brawl. I fought against what's that guy on? He has his own YouTube channel, Bronze Dragon, and I won. So that was good.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
I think it's user error again. So if you go back to the new match history, yeah.
Okay, you want me to share my screen?
Yes, please.
All right.
Yeah. You see that?
Hang on a sec. I'm having all kinds of. What's going on?
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Okay. I clicked on battle again because they've moved the button. It used to say back to lobby. Cancel.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I've been doing that a lot too.
Yeah.
Just click it. Start another battle.
So to check your SPS, go on like a winning one, the third one down.
Yeah.
And then go to the in the middle. There's a down. There's a triangle there's a triangle pointing down in a box. Click it. There.
Okay. Cool. Yep. All right. More pepcac. What are the? Okay. So 4.9 there. 5 there. 4. So yeah, somewhere between 4 and 5 SPS battle. Oh look, Roaring 20s. Crypto Llama. Is that a new one you got there, Matt?
Crypto Llama? No, he's Australian. Crypto Llama's been around for a while. I don't know if he's still broadcasting on YouTube or whether it was maybe Twitch. But yeah, Crypto Llama's been very confident he's Aussie. Yeah, so he's been a member of the guild for a while now.
Okay.
We should tag him. Crypto Llama, good win. Repping the 20s.
He lost.
Oh, my bad.
Yes.
All right, we won't tag him then. We'll just...
I wouldn't have said anything if I'd lost, if he'd won.
As I'm trying to look at my Glint and SPS rewards, and I've got to scroll down to a win. There's 5 or 6 losses in a row. Terrible. It's difficult trying to beat the bot in Wild. So, Guy, what are your thoughts for the future of the game? What would you like to see developed next? Are you thinking land is the way forward? New abilities? In the recent town hall, Matt mentioned they've sort of been dragging their feet on new rule sets, so that's going to be a priority of his coming up. Where would you like to see the game go?
2 things I've thought of on regard to that abilities, there's some abilities that came out a long time ago that can't be used in modern, such as Giant Killer, and I think Recharge as well. And so I wonder if there could be a cycle of abilities that come back into the game on new cards, like every 2 or 3 sets, at least, that you could always keep it coming back. So that would be fun to have Giant Killer come up again, perhaps. And on land, I really turn off. Like when you had a whole episode on land, I'm like, fast forward, not interesting. Fast forward, not to me. Okay, because I like the battling. I have no idea, and I do want you guys to try to sell it to me in a few sentences. What is interesting in land, taking away all the economics of it and the ability to craft maybe potions, but in terms of battling, because I don't know what wage wagons. Oh, don't quote me. Mage wagons are, and I don't know exactly how those other things work. What are they called? Conflicts. So can you tell me, like, because I always imagined when I heard about land that you would actually have your own portion of land. You can build buildings and defenses, and then other teams might be able to come in and try to battle you on your land, and maybe you take resources from them and or vice versa. Or even cards. So there's a lot of
there's a lot of ways that they could take land. I don't see it being like one of those games where you can actually go and attack somebody else's land, at least not at this point, but who knows what the future will hold. It is really an economic game. We've had Azircon on to talk about this, and he's plotting, looking at graphs and charts and saying, I think this is where the way to go. I think stone is going to be our next. So it's like how Gold Matters mentioned on Twitter the other day. He's bought a gold Enchanted Defender, and I said, oh yeah, as soon as the Equalizer rule set was announced, I bought a heap of Enchanted Defenders, heap of Vampires, all of the ones that only have 1 life normally, and that's normally a trade-off. Well, an Equalizer, obviously, they're going to be a good choice. So that's kind of, if you see playing the game at that level, then that's not choosing individual cards, but choosing individual cards to buy based on new breaking news. Here's this thing. And sometimes it doesn't work. When Ulfka was announced, I thought she'd be a lot more popular and a lot more heavily used than she is. So I grabbed a whole lot of Vampiric Blossoms because they have immunity, and what's the other one? Oppress, so double damage to non-attack cards. So I thought Vampiric Blossom's a great counter to Ulfka. I'm going to stack a whole lot of those. Now, it hasn't turned out to really be the meta because Ulfka's not being used that much. However, at least I'm using it plenty. But that's the way. If you're playing the game at that level, a new development, you say, okay, what's this going to affect? How's this going to affect the entire economy? And then you say, well, I'm going to focus on this, or I'm going to move in this direction, or I'm going to prioritize this. So conflicts and mage wagons are how people who've got the latest set qualify themselves for airdrops of the follow-on cards that come along with that. So you buy wagons, you load your cards and packs into the wagons, and then the more you have, the better you do in the airdrops. So they are being manufactured on land. Midnight potions to increase your chances of getting a black foil, also being manufactured on land using resources, wood, stone, grain, iron.
When I hear those things, wood, stone, grain, iron, I'm thinking Age of Empires. When I think of land, I think of Age of Empires because I played a lot of that. And I can move people, build things, and I can see it. How much of land can you visually see and interact with?
Well, it's basically just static images, but it's about it's like playing a text-based game back in the day. It's sort of, you're not, so it's not visually exciting, although it is, pleasant enough, but it's, the joy of land is that you can park your older cards that are not necessarily useful in battle right now somewhere and have ongoing benefit from them, and you can also steer in a particular direction. So I'm taking a lot of the I'm heavily represented in the wood DEC liquidity pool, for example, because I've got a lot of wood and I can see it moving in that direction. I've got a region with lots of wood. Other regions don't have so much. So it's really about the strategy and picking your direction and your focus, and not necessarily on doing anything at breakneck speed, right? It's not, I've got to react, I need to get up, I've got to set an alarm for what it's like. No, you just every few days go in, manage things, build things, grow your farms, your plantations, right? So when things do arrive, you're in a position to take advantage, move in whatever direction you want to go as new developments come along. So it's not exciting now, but we're laying the groundwork. So look at research, for example. For a long time, research was fairly straightforward to mine, right? You just harvest either that or SPS on your plots. Now research is harder to get. With the change, you need all of the other resources to make research instead of just supplying grain to the workers there. So those of us who stacked a lot of research while it was easy are now saying, yes, this is great. Down the track, it'll be harder again. So things are going to get more and more difficult. But if you've got a whole lot of this stuff, right? If you're taking advantage of the early mover advantage, that's where it's fun and interesting and exciting, at least to me. So that's
the idea how research did have a utility, and for a while people didn't know what that would be. But there's the excitement to believe that this is going to be worth something, and I can't wait to find out what. And then when research had that utility of making the midnight potions.
Yeah, buying the permit, you buy 10,000 research buys you a permit to build an aura lab that can then harvest aura, and you turn that into potions and wagons and all sorts. Yeah,
I like that all of that has a utility to parking cards and all that. For just as a person that I am with my life, like 90% of my listening to all Splinterlands content is here in the car, and I don't have time to do any of that stuff. But I really love the battling. I love what's going on. Still got goals to get particular cards, and it's really fun interacting with the community, the people. And actually, I was actually just close to work now, but I was listening to it was a Saturday morning session in America, so it was After Sound and Bronze Dragon and others all chilling out, and they were giving out cards, not giving out to own, but just renting, delegating cards to listeners. And I'm like, pulled over and I got to where I needed to go and quickly made the comment I needed to make, and then they could delegate me a card. It's just really fun to keep hearing what's going on around the world in Splinterlands, and appreciate what you guys do too.
Seeing you touched on conflicts, Matt, what are you doing anything with conflicts? You building wagons or anything like that?
No, I looked at that. I've not really been engaging with it. I've made a few midnight potions, but no, my focus has been on just recently really hitting those liquidity pools hard. So I take my resources and just play them into there, swap half for DEC, and then add to the liquidity pool. And it's good to see the totals adding up. I might just share screen actually.
It's an interesting point too. In fact, like, someone like yourself who's quite well known, quite big in the game, you're now saying in the game there's just too many options for me to be doing everything. Yeah. So we now remember a couple of years ago you're saying at some point we're going to be specializing, because back then all we were doing was battling. That's all anyone could do was battle. But now, like you say, you're focusing on liquid pools. Some people are doing potions. Some people are doing some people developing land, making wood, it's like, and there's so much available now. There's not one person that can do everything.
That's right. And time-wise as well. So you pick a specialty. But if we look here, you see my screen okay?
Yep.
We see here I'm 2% of the wood DEC pool, and so I've made $7.87 worth of fees this month on that. So that to me is money for jam, right? I don't have to worry about winning. I have to worry about planning or strategizing. I just do a harvest and then just throw stuff in there into the different pools. So I'm not quite 1% of the grain pool, not quite 1% of the stone pool, but I'm just over 2% of the wood DEC pool. And I just want to keep just hitting that really, really hard. Like, can I get to 5%? I don't know. What are other people doing? It's just interesting. That's how I find it fun.
And can you just show us how you got to that screen, Matt?
Oh yeah, sure. Hang on, I'll just reshare. We're going to run out of time in a minute. Share. So to get to that screen, that's the trade hub. So I just went play, land, and then trade hub. And then you can swap, but I went to markets.
Ah, okay, yeah. Because I've only ever looked at swap. I've never really used the markets tab. Okay.
So you can turn on showing you know the fees that you've earned, turn that on and off. I'm not sure why there's a toggle for that. But you can manage each of the pools here, add and remove liquidity. Yeah, but and look, it's just numbers, like you say, Guy. It's not interesting to necessarily to look at. It's not exciting from a gaming perspective, but yeah, I really enjoy land, and I'm coming up on 50,000 battles. I've been saying this for a while in Wild. When that happens, I know. B-Jangles is
going to retire.
Right now.
You're actually going to retire.
Going to retire. Apart from Guild Brawls.
All right. Actually, with when we're talking about the liquid pools, I had a quick. Actually, let me just jump there. I'll share my screen. That my goal at the moment with the stain is because I need 10k deck to get a power crystal for that 6th plot that I got. So I'm using this. Once I've got 10k worth, then I'll swap that to get a power crystal, so I can get some stuff happening on that 6th plot. And that little bit of stone that I did put into the markets has actually earned me 57 cents. So can't complain about that.
And as the game grows and develops, your stone will just sit there earning your fees.
Yeah.
Right? Very, very passive income. Yeah. Now's the time. Now's the time to just throw a whole lot of stuff at the liquidity pools. I'd love to get. I'm really like warming to the idea of 5% of the wood pool. I reckon that would be really cool because then every $20 in fees that's accrued from wood, that's $1 goes to Matty 2 Castles Clark over here.
Yeah, because I considered too, like maybe I should just put. Well, it's gone now. Max. Maybe I could put this into the pool as well, but I would need an equal amount of deck to put in with
so
that,
normally
which
you just
defeats the purpose of saving up for deck.
Yeah, so normally you just look at like whatever the sum is, halve that, enter the half the amount and swap for DEC, and now you have roughly the same amount of both at the current price.
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, just swap half of what you have.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. This is the strategy of it. It's all about the direction. Do you want to buy yourself a power core to bring another plot of land online, or do you want to put this stone and yeah? I mean, it's probably worthwhile firing up your other plot because then that's long term. You're making even more stone if you have the cards for it. If you have the DEC to stake to it, why not?
Yeah. So deck is just what's holding me back at the moment on that. Yeah. I mean, with the because I got plenty of, and even just if I just pile a bunch of spare shit cards on there, it's doing something, and my deck staking wouldn't have to be very high for that. But I'm thinking also maybe I should be focusing on just improving the cards that I've got on the plots that are already up and running. So again, all of these decisions to make just in one aspect of the game.
Yeah. And there's guys with huge spreadsheets, Excel spreadsheets with all of the different, where they've input all of the different relevant data, and they'll try different ideas with different cards and different plots and all of that. And I just sort of just throw whatever I think will probably work. You're not going to beat the guys who are ultra efficient with this, except obviously by getting in early. Because there's going to be some real experts arrive in the years to come. But they can't magic up research, for example. You need to harvest it while it's easy to get.
Yeah. And I've got just over 1.2 deck in wood as well. So I'm getting to the 10k target. I'm getting there.
Yeah, and it just keeps ticking over. And look, liquidity pools, I know they've mentioned storage is going to be a thing at some point. So you've got to build silos and the like. In the meantime, right, while it's easy, do it now while it's easy. Learn these lessons.
Well, maybe I should actually pour what I've got then into build up that. I mean, I've got 57 cents for the month, basically for nothing. In fact, let's do that. And show the viewers how to do it at the same time.
Yep.
All right, so we go land. All right. So first off, I can't remember what it was. So let's just check. 37. So 15. So if I say if I sell 12 for deck, that's, oh no, it's 24. 30, it would be 15, 16, yeah, let's go say 17. So 17,000. Is that the amount of deck then that I would need to put in with this?
Yeah. So we're assuming that's half because what did you have? 27,
35.
30?
So 17,
35,
17's 34. So it's just yeah.
Yeah, that'll be right. So just swap.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And you take a little bit of the V for that as well, right? Because you're in the stone pool. So you're actually supporting yourself.
Now I go to markets.
Now you go to markets.
Manage.
Yep.
So I guess put in.
Yep. So choose your region and just say max stone. It's going to cost you 2.6. I must have got our maths wrong somewhere. Oh, because you had a lot more stone than what you were. So you've got 20,000 stone. Yeah, that's decent.
Oh, that's right. I based it on 17, didn't I? So
yeah. Yep.
No, that's good, man. I've got that anyway. So just add shares.
I'd say add shares. Do you remember what percent of the pool you were?
0.005.
Okay. Well, let's check again.
Okay. Just back. Back to pools.
Yeah, just back to pools. Yep.
Must have been 0.05. And now it's 0.08.
So now 0.08. Yep.
Yeah.
So you add a little bit more, and you'll be 0.1.
Yeah.
Not too far off 0.1.
All right. So we've got 57 cents there. We'll check in next week and see how that's coming along.
Yep. And every time somebody reprioritizes, every time somebody needs to do something like that, you just earn a little bit of those fees.
Yeah.
Taking your cut. It's great.
All right. Okay. Well, what I should at the same time then, it's because I just spent all my deck. Wood is in Clifton. All right, let's get a little bit of deck back. Some wood. Whoops.
Yeah, that's a bit confusing, isn't it? You want to scroll down a bit.
Down to swap, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that'd be interesting if I do that each time, spend my deck on the stone and then top it up again just by selling the wood. So.
Yep, and then just keep expanding your position in the stone pool.
Yeah, just use my wood to cover the deck for stone in the stone pool. Yeah.
Love it.
All right. Okay, and today we're doing the Ferocious is it called Ferocious rule set? The one that everyone
Fury,
has
I think.
Fury. Yeah, Fury is the ability.
Oh yeah.
What's the rule
Let's see
set
what's it
called?
called.
Okay.
Let me find it. It is Ferocity.
Ferocity.
Ferocity. We're doing a Ferocity atrocity. Buffet. Geo, should I send you a challenge, mate? Is he around?
So the main thing here is to get some taunt, I guess.
Well, you don't want to. Your taunt cards take double damage, so you want to avoid using taunt cards. And so that means you've got to assume that the person's not going to have strategies where they draw your firepower in any specific direction. I like
what? So hang on. Why are they taking double damage? Taunt cards.
So taunt cards take double damage because there's often situations where the rule set, the mana cap, will suggest that somebody should put in a taunt card. Well, this says, okay, if you do that, that card's going to take double damage.
So is this part of the rule set, or do taunt cards always take double damage?
No, taunt cards normally just take regular damage, but Fury means that in the Fury rule set, in the Ferocious rule set, they take double damage. So it's like you want to avoid strategies where you're using taunt cards. You want to not have taunt cards because sometimes someone they'll put a taunt at the very front and a taunt at the very back, and then some sort of a bloodlust card in the middle, and by the time you've killed the first card and then you're targeting the last card, their bloodlust card has got so big and strong. Well, this would you wouldn't want to do that in this rule set because your taunt cards are going to take double damage, so they're going to get wrecked pretty hard. So it's about not using taunt. But if you want to direct your enemy's firepower, there are ways to do that, like camouflage. So I like Lily Shieldpaw for this one, because then you're not, instead of using a taunt card to draw their fire at your first card, you're just camouflaging all your other cards so that they can only see your first card, so you don't actually have a taunt card taking double damage in this rule set.
Right. So it's only in this rule set that taunt cards take double damage.
That's right. That's right.
I
think we've lost Geo. I've sent him a challenge, but I think he's gone. He might be having internet problems or power problems or something. Let me send to you, Bob.
Okay.
Gladiator cards, sending to Bob. So yeah, that's why I like Lily Shieldpaw. If I want to direct their firepower in a specific spot, either that or prioritize cards that have camouflage as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I've only got Earth. Doubling up on the gladiators.
Yeah, why not? Well, I like to do that on Earth.
Yeah.
Because obviously the Cora Katrova combo.
Mm.
We've both gone with the Merc there too, a bit of retaliate.
Yeah. Bit of fun with it. Yeah, I've wanted to back up my Katrova with some support from Sandworm there. So I'm hoping.
Yeah, Sandworm's going to wreck my Floras.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realise only level 1 as well. That was a bad choice.
What do we have here?
Hey, Gio. Welcome back, mate.
Welcome back.
I sent you a challenge, but it just timed out. You doing all right?
Yeah, good. Just, you know how you try to meet up with people and there's like 2 people trying to meet up at the same time and you're trying to... Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Ships in the night.
It's a double booked thing and just trying to get through with it, yeah.
All good, man.
Yeah, Flora's a bad choice. I didn't realise that she's only level 1. I might have to look at levelling her, at least get her up 1 level. I'll have to have a look in a sec to see what she needs.
Yeah.
Similar thinking, though. We've both gone with the Merc.
You've gone
Katrova, Psychic.
Yep, the Goblin Psychic. I don't know. Look, so much of it's going to be RNG with the retaliates. We're not really focusing hard on the front cards. So I think our front cards, how they retaliate, is going to be a big deal.
Yeah, but your Sandworm and Katrova was just going to wreck me from the back forward.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
that's my hope. Yeah. I got another couple of health too from the llama because I didn't go for the second gladiator, so I sort of stacked the health a bit too. So hopefully that keeps my Goblin Psychic alive long enough that Katrova doesn't get a full head of steam before I hack through to her.
Yeah. All right.
Although my Spirit of the Forest is just going to be hitting your Cora, who will just heal herself up, so she's probably not going to have much of an impact on the game apart from healing my Mercenary.
Yeah.
I think it's mine.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you're going to wreck me from the back forward.
Wow.
Oh, that was a bit of retaliate there. Poisoned, so yours is... Oh, no, heal.
He gets cleansed from the llama.
Look at that. They took each other out in the end.
Yeah. And Cora didn't get the kill, so I'm happy with that.
Oh, Katrova didn't get a kill then either.
No, yours did though. I don't like
more
this business.
bloodlust for my Katrova.
Yeah.
Your Katrova's going to get bloodlust now. It's kill. Oh no, still 1 point.
That's still just off.
Oh, look at that.
I got to be honest with you, Bob. That hurt. That hurt a lot. All I'm thinking is
alive.
my last stand.
Oh no!
Oh, come on now.
I just need to keep Cora alive, and then bang, she's dead.
Oh, I'm happy with that though. That was good. That was a nail biter.
All right.
Gio, you want to challenge, mate? Is he back, or have we lost him?
Yeah, I'm back.
You want to challenge, mate?
Yes, sir.
I'll send now. Gladiator cards. It seems like it keeps your same settings now too on the challenge screen. I don't have to pick Ferocity every time. It's just type in the new opponent name. It's good.
Yeah, I got it. View.
Share your screen, Joe. Someone. Yeah. Is someone going to share?
Yeah. 2 seconds. $38. Furious Ferocity. It's double damage to a tool. Okay.
So thus far, our challenge is the only format where you can use the foundation cards.
Yeah.
Can't use them for anything else.
I haven't really tried using them in anything else.
Yeah, right. I mean, let's do it. So you got any strategies that you like to use for this rule set, Gio?
Off your phone call.
Mostly just opportunity, and I don't want to get off my phone call.
Get off.
No, I don't want to. I'm playing. I don't know what I want to go for. Probably.
Go for anything.
Ava, you're being rude.
Major strategist
not.
there in the background.
Yeah, she's helping me along, adding on more stress. Yeah.
The game.
No, I don't want to.
She's
I'm
helping me
nearly
out.
done. Hey, there's only like 10 minutes left, okay?
No.
I know she got you you as a little informant to come and get me off, but no, it's not happening. Okay, bye. Close the door on the way out. Okay, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, not Venka. Damn it. So yeah, Matt, you got a little informant in who distracted me even more, which is great.
That's good. I'll take it.
Steph's minion.
So, yeah, I think this is me. I don't say that lightly when I see Persibolus and Coastal Sentry. But you guys who are doing all the damage are also going to be the ones that get poisoned.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like by the time you've worked your way through my pickle and
I'm going to be
cube,
poisoned and dead.
yeah, and I've got 3 chances to splash poison through your back line because I got the resurrect on my last card there. So Ulfgar will die, poison, resurrect, die, poison, and then get resurrected and die and poison again. So I kind of feel like if I can guarantee, there's no guarantees, but that's what I'm feeling. I kind of think it's mine.
It's a good chance.
But this is, I was saying to Bob earlier when you were gone, I do
Yeah.
like Lily Shieldpaw in this rule set because you can still direct their firepower by only directing them straight to your first card. So it's not having to use
I don't know
taunt.
how it's going to go. Like I say, I think I'm going to get poisoned, but
You're on 1 speed there, Gio.
yeah, let's speed it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
3 of them.
very first one. Got the RNGs on my side for sure. Did I get Coastal Sentry? No. Now should be poisoned. And, the burst. So all but your Fiend have been hit with the poison. Oh, that miss.
And poison on your cube.
My
that.
gladiator will cleanse it, but that hurt. That hurt. I think the poison's taken too long to take effect. Too much damage, Gio.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. That I could.
Yeah, you still got a couple of rounds on your Coastal Sentry, and I think too with your tank just sitting there getting healed. I'm not targeting him at all. Yeah, good work, man. My agent. What are you doing? My secret agent didn't throw you off your game.
No. Well, I only had 1 play. You had many others that you could choose from. So,
yeah. All right, you want to send me one then, Gio?
Yeah. Play. Wait, where are we? Challenge. Fearless, isn't it? No, ferocious.
Ferocity.
Yeah, Bob, expert, and Glads. Yeah, should work.
Can't believe you beat my black pickle.
I was not expecting that.
Oh, there was no noise. We didn't have any volume on the death of the pickle.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we didn't.
Wonder if he makes noise when he kills somebody.
That could be it as well.
Hmm.
That might be.
Not likely to
47
come up
mana.
for me.
Pretty
I'll
nice.
have to ask a good player.
Yeah. Yeah, same here.
You got to give him weapons training first.
That'd be nice. Yeah, if you gave him that, probably would have won. Okay.
You got your team in, Bob?
No, not yet.
Neither. Might have one soon. What happens? And what am I going to go with?
All right, team's in.
Fuck. Between.
I think you might be going in too many directions, Geo.
Hmm.
Like attacking too many different spots.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
But we'll see what Bob's playing.
All right, let's go with this. This might be okay.
I do have this big slice of humble pie I'm chewing while I'm telling you how to play.
All right, what are we thinking?
I was looking at Bob's screen. Sorry, I thought it was my bad. Bob, I think you're going too many different directions. However, Geo's played a taunt card for some reason.
Oh, there's a reason.
Oh, there's
Okay.
that. There's a reason.
Okay,
There's a reason.
so he wants Uriel to boost. Okay, yeah, he wants Damar to boost Adelaide of Evelyn.
Yeah.
Avera? Yeah, second last
Yeah.
card. Okay, that's cool. So that's a fun use of the rule set.
Yeah.
I like it.
What's happening?
So he wants his Uriel to get killed.
Yeah.
So that he can get Marta boosted the card next to it. Iziar, that's it. Sorry, not Uriel.
I was thinking,
Iziar
where's Uriel? Because I almost used Uriel as a tank. And so I was thinking, hang on, where's Uriel?
I know, it fell.
Okay.
Yeah, I get them mixed up. But the next card is going to get weapons training from the owl, and has immunity and all sorts. So I don't know. I still kind of feel like your Captain Katie, Bob, is going to get magic reflected back to her, which isn't ideal. Although she'll be killing Iziar. She might kill Iziar, perhaps.
You're on the cord.
Somebody's going to. That'd be good if Katie killed Iziar. I'm going to give this one. I'm going to give this one to Bob, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless, Drybone Barbarian can do a lot of damage up front.
Yeah. Definitely.
But
Ava, close the door. Okay.
And of course, Olivia's the big unknown here.
She is.
Yeah.
And the longer the battle goes on, the more useful she's going to become.
Yeah.
Stealing various different.
About sneak. I wanted her in the middle. Normally, I'd sort of protect Katie, but yeah. If I can get some poisoning quick. I might be okay.
Yeah.
Only got 2
Yeah.
shots at poison each go. Yeah, it's be interesting to see if Geo's strategy pays off though with Izzy.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, let's find out.
Yeah, I'm really in two minds about it now. The more I think about that dry bone Barbarian retaliating.
If.
Ooh, damn, Drybone Barbarian. Oh, yep, there goes Izzy. Jeez, I'm plowing through my cards. Got some poison. Oh, he's cleansed. The one card that he poisons has cleanse.
Oh, no, you got something going?
No, she's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, Matt, you and I again.
Yep, let's do it. Let's do it. I'll send you one.
Yeah.
I'll send you one. We've got 7 minutes left in the show.
Well, but how's that, huh? Ferocious, and I choose a tournament.
Yeah, and that's good. I love it. I love it. I just assumed it was an accident. And then when I saw that was your strategy, I thought maybe you had some resurrect in there, so you were double marked.
Well, it drew a lot of fire because it still has like what you call it? Void. Takes a little bit away.
Yeah. 47. Okay.
Last game we had 47.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? Or the game before? Sure.
All right. Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Not our mode.
Yeah, I love me some Elmo. Can I get through Cora though? That's the question. Can I get through Cora?
2 divine shields there.
The cool thing is you are muting his magic damage, but as well, which is all right.
Yeah, there's a bit of silence there.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, I got to take Cora out. If Bill of the Radiant can stun your Pellicor mercenary and stop him from healing himself, have to take it. It'd have to be like 3 stuns in a row to get Cora into the front.
I got double silence on you.
Oh, you got double silence. Oh, with the mushroom as well. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I might be in trouble here then, unless those arrows can really hit Cora hard. You don't have any headwinds there. No.
Oh, my mushroom's not maxed yet either.
Your last card with their opportunity, and she's going to be dangerous for me. Thanalorian Blade. All right. Yeah. I think you've got this one, Bob. Quora's got 2 bigger health reserve for me to get those, for me to start chopping through your back line with snipe like I'd hoped to. I think it's yours.
Do you know what the mushroom gets maxed?
I
didn't realise it wasn't maxed. I just realised when I saw the bars at the bottom.
No. Let me check.
I got to look into that because I use the mushroom a lot might have to look into that, see what I need to max it.
I don't know, really. I mean, I think anyone who uses Almo is always winning. So that's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Anyone who uses Almo just seems to mostly
Akora's
win all the
almost
time.
dead.
Mushroom Seer at max, it just has poison and silence. There's no third ability.
Okay. Yeah, there goes Cora.
Cora's down. Nice. Now if my magic cards can take out your, especially take out your silence.
Yeah,
There we go.
You've got no
Now the
silence
silence
now.
is gone.
Yeah.
What the heck? So Almo full-on dodges everyone else, but yet that Thanalorian Blade gets 2 hits consecutively on Almo.
Yeah. Damn, nice.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
Alright.
does she have True Strike maybe?
No.
No.
Okay.
Got a bunch of stuff, but
It's not even that fast. 3 speed.
So if I'd have just gone 1 fewer snipe cards, I wouldn't have got through your Quora and you would have rolled right over me.
That's crazy. Man, I was not expecting that.
all right.
Yeah, it's just the way the RNG works, I suppose. We're down to under 2 minutes.
Totally RNG. That was completely
Yeah.
RNG. Yeah.
That was good.
We don't have time for another game. So any final words or wrap ups or anything interesting to close us out with?
No,
I'd say
I gotta get going, boys. Anyway. So,
Yep. Go and watch the town hall. We just had a town hall. We're only getting them like once a month, and they just broadcast yesterday morning my time. So it's like 24 hours old. So plenty there from Dave McCoy, from Yabba, just guys sharing future direction and stuff about runway and sales and the like. So yeah, definitely worth spending the time. And Aziacon on the People's Guild podcast as well. So that was a really good listen too.
Yes,
that's always a good time.
I do need to catch up on the People's Guild, so I will get onto the ASCON straight away. All right, so thanks for joining us on episode 184. Does anyone know what the rule set is for next week when we're back for 185?
Didn't check yet.
No? A cliffhanger.
Okay, so can we make it in time? Fire and Regret. So ranged comes back at you.
Close range. Oh no, Reflect. Return Fire.
Yeah, Return Fire. Yeah, ranged. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see you next week. We'll Return Fire on 185. I'm Bob Fett. Peace out.